Good morning. Today is the 18th of October 2014.
Thanks for watching Royal TV. It's exactly 7 a.m. Time for Universe News. I'm Nachijoba Linda Mary and my colleague
Buyondo John. Let's
take a look at the top stories and later we'll bring you the news in detail.
MRA political journey.
This is not CBS. Formation and history of the River Nile.
Business at MRAU.
Lifestyle of extended families.
One of the extended families in Chadondo County, Wakiso District.
News in details.
Since the grand opening of Muteesa 1 Royal University, the business faculty has taken over other faculties in the Guild Presidency post. Segoa Moses has this report.
Ever since Muteesa 1 Royal University was officially opened by the Kabaka of Buganda, Ronald Mwenda Mutebi II in 2007, politics has moved a step ahead. It has had different guild leaders like Subuga Samuel, who was the first guild president, Sechiziv Abbas, Kato Damian, Kabogoza Eliab, and the current guild president, Sebugenyi Kajimu Adam. However, one might think that guild leaders come from the business faculty just because all the above presidents were groomed from the business department, except Kato Damian from the IT faculty. In their race, many words were uttered.
This is not CBS. Our university is not CBS. It's an institution different from CBS institution. So therefore, for the thing of the cake, it's a total lie. I served as the Constitution Minister at Budo Junior School. I served as the Library and Information Minister at Chinawa High School. So I'm experienced in the office.
Teachers from the Education Department, engineers from the Engineering Department, designers from Art and Design, businessmen and women from the Business Department, mass communication students from the journalism. I stand to greet you all.
You well know that leadership comes from God. For Royal TV, Segoa Moses.
Being the longest river in the world, River Nile was not discovered by the white man, as some reports indicate. And remember, it was formed by different water flows from different countries. Our reporter has this.
River Nile has got two sources, the water which is coming from underground and the water which is coming from Lake Victoria. So it's a combination of Lake Victoria and the spring water. Lake Victoria is shared by the 3 East African countries and the sources of Lake Victoria are the rivers. There are many rivers coming from different countries which pour our water in the lake, and the source of the Nile is the only exit of Lake Victoria. So this is what the white man saw in 1862 and he made it known outside the world. He was John Speke and he came here on the 28th of July 1860. John Speke never discovered the source of the Nile because by the time he came, Africans had already seen the river. It is the longest river in the world because it covers 6,400 kilometers. Those are like 4,000 miles.
Tukwataganire wamu bwabeerawo omuntu ayina kyali kukola nga si kituufu bw'obanga omuli kumpi omubuulire nti kyolikola tekijja tuyamba era tekijja kutaasa nnyanja oba ebintu byaffe oba bino bya butonde byaffe oba omubuulirirawo nti baba kyolikola tekijja kuyamba kati gamba nga bonasikana omuntu ng'akutte ekintu ng'ekyo ate bino ebintu bibi ebiddo bino bibi nnyo binene ebintu byatuyisa bubi nnyo.
When they ask you about the longest river in the world, your answer should be River Nile, because as you've seen, it's the longest river in the world. Reporting for Royal TV, Muteesa Hajara, University News, Ginger.
Research has it that business activities at Muteesa 1 Royal University and its neighbors is on an increase in spite of the fact that they face several challenges. Take a look at the details of the story.
The booming of business in Muteesa 1 Royal University is manifested by the numerous business units around. These include photocopy services, restaurants, stationery, photo studios, and internet cafes. Their main clients are like students, bypassers, among others. Despite the fact that they make money, they face quite a number of challenges from their clients, like
ekizibu kye tulina singa tuba tufuna amasannyalaze twandibaire tukula naye kati tulina amasannyalaze abantu basobola kunywa nga tebanywa ekizibu kye tulina
nangenze Christine nampera wana Muteesa One Royal University lwensanga olusitanapu y'abaana tesanyusa kubanga olusi bajjanga batono olusi nabo sente zirabula okulya ebyokulya bwe buzibu bwensinga okusanga.
However, this does not stop them from operating. Frederick Bengo, Royal TV.
When we come to our family report, remember, during the ancient days, families practiced farming and animal rearing. Did you know that this still happens in our Uganda today? Nkambo Ann compiled the story.
Uganda has got various homesteads that comprise of different types of families like the nuclear and the extended families. Today, we have decided to visit one of the extended families in Chadondo County, Wakiso District, where we found out that they engage themselves in different activities for survival, such as goat rearing for commercial purposes, cattle for meat and milk, and digging for home consumption. After having a busy day, they brew juice for refreshment.
Such extended families are good for the development of the society. Nkambo Ann, reporting for Royal TV, Universe News.
Good health is always liked and treasured in life. Muteesa One Royal University is one of those institutions that mind more about the health of its students. The details of the story are compiled in this report.
Health in Muteesa One Royal University is a #1 priority. According to Dr. Katumba, supportive treatment is always given to students.
We advise always to give supportive treatment and definitive treatment. And in such a cases where you always have to get a recurring disease happening in many students here, supportive actually works very, very well than definitive treatment. We normally give some health education, and in addition to that,
He further says that an average of 10 to 15 students respond to their services.
Because on every day I don't see the face that I saw yesterday, I see another face. In an average of 10 to 15 students that I can see every day, and per month you can total up and see exact amount. It's that I always say complain of ulcers, not all that much fever. They're the ones that normally produces it. So when we give this magnesium tricyclic suspension, it suppresses.
Lisa Medical Center, being a service provider, provides services to institutions like primary schools, secondary and universities.
When we talk about health in Muteesa One Royal University, Lisa Medical Center is the right place to be. In fact, an average of 10 to 15 students respond to their services. Nkambo Ann, reporting for Royal TV, Universe News.
In the technology part, we bring you how phones and computers have advanced to be so mobile. You'll be seeing the first phones and computers and know more about them. Let's take a look from our report.
Technology in the world has never been the same. It keeps on advancing day after day. In the past years, the type of telephone that was used was the rotary dial telephone and was always stationed in one position. With time, telephones have begun to be mobile in that one can now move with his or her mobile phone. Nokia, one of the mobile producing companies, first introduced Nokia phones called the old Nokia phones. Today, many manufacturers like Samsung have emerged, producing phones like Samsung Galaxy. The other phones include Glass Mobile, Itel, and many more. This has also applied to computers, which emerged way back in 1945. Desktop computers were the first to be introduced, and they had a cathode ray tube in the screen. Later, screens were advanced, and there came an introduction of liquid crystal display screens, which show a better picture compared to the cathode ray tube. Laptops have now emerged, and some manufacturers include Lenovo, Toshiba, Mitsubishi, Acer, and Dell, which also produce both desktop and laptop computers. However, the main problem that is affecting the computers is the virus that is got from the flash disks and that which is got from the internet. But computer technicians are working hard to fight the threat in the present computer world. This is Beyond John, University.
When it comes to welcoming people in Muteesa One University, it's all about singing, dancing, and talent exposure to let them feel at home. That deals with entertainment. Sarah will take us through this.
Entertainment is one of the most crucial things that everyone can enjoy, especially in young women and men. This evidence itself at Muteesa One University when the freshers celebrated their freshers ball at MRIU Freedom Square. On the very function, the distinguished guests include Guild President and his cabinet.
The Guild President of the First Royal University. It's all about students' matters because we want to bring this university to be of entertainment. That's what we want. Because if you give the students what they want, they produce the best work you want.
Dean of Students, are the well wishers. In fact, a number of musicians entertained the audience, and some of them included Dax Cartel and other local musicians.
As you can see behind me, it is entertainment party. It is one of the activities that is enjoyed by the Muteesa One University student, Nakama Sarah, reporting for Royal TV, Universal News.
As the East African Inter-University Games draw closer, Muteesa One University is seriously making all preparations by playing several friendly games with different teams, as our reporter compiled the story. As they prepare for the East African University competitions, MRIU and UCU had a friendly match in which both teams ended in a 1-all draw. The MRIU coach Natima Mike said, basing on the determination and preparations of the she teams, the game was fair.
The girls have at least there's hope, and I know when we go back we shall endeavor to work so hard to see that at least we build on our team.
However, the UCU boys team taught the Royals by nailing them 5-0. The official East African competitions are scheduled on 15th December 2014. This report was compiled by Sekasamvu Serunkuma.
Now to end the news, let's take a look at the stories that made headlines.
MRIU political journey,
formation and history of the River Nile,
business at MRIU,
lifestyle of extended families. And now, thank you for being with us from the top of this hour. That has been the Universe News with me, Nachijoba Linda Mary, and
Beyond John.
Wait for our next program, Talk and Talk.
Have a good day.
Bye.